Ah, what a songbird. She is such a breath of fresh air. Now, speaking of songbirds, this next recipe will be a symphony for the taste buds. Trust me, they're going to love you for it. Plus, it's healthy too. Yes.
There is a classic mayonnaise that brings out the traditional French in 3 levels of tanginess. The mild classic, the medium classic, the strong classic. Tangy the way you love it.
Made with love by Clover.
Yeah, it's right. If you're looking for quick and easy midweek meal inspiration, then you've come to the right place at the right time because we've got just what you need. Chicken Schnitzel is always a go-to. Better yet, transform it into a salad, for example, for a scrumptious lunch or a dinner perfectly suited for a summer day. I'm here for all of it. And guess who else is here for it? It's Teresa Al-Yaid, who's going to show us how to make this. Teresa, you are here for it. I'm here for it. It's happening. It's happening.
This is an amazing lunch or dinner, and I'm so excited to make it.
I love that because, we're all just constantly searching for the healthiest ways to express our favorites, such as, your salads and, your sort of chicken and all of that. So show us how to do this.
Yes, and chicken schnitzel is an absolute classic, so we're just going to level up on that one. Okay, so I've got my breadcrumbs in the bowl, and I'm going to add some mixed herbs.
All right.
And a little bit of salt, just to season.
Nice.
And this is going to be the coating for our chicken schnitzel.
Okay, great.
So we've got our chicken breast fillets here that we've flattened a little bit.
Yeah.
And then this is where our Clover Authenticos comes in. And we're going to put a little bit onto our chicken. Just to coat it. Normally you go with like an egg.
You are being nice and generous, Anna. I love you for it. I love that.
Got to get that creaminess.
And honestly, you do need all of that creaminess, and there's no reason why not to add all of that creaminess into your mix, because Clover Authenticos is the only authentic Greek-style yogurt in South Africa. And here's the thing, it's also available in various flavors, which is great if you really want to diversify that. You've got the coconut and apple, you've got the cinnamon, as well as today we're making, just the plain flavor, but it's plain amazing, nothing plain about it. And you can also add as many of your favorite salad ingredients to the recipe as you like. You will see how we twist it up. For the best results, though, try and make, that labneh the night before, so that it becomes even more chunkier. How's that?
Yes,
the chunkier, the better.
I'm going to show you how to make that now. So all I've done is I've coated the chicken in the Authenticos, and then I've popped it into our seasoned breadcrumbs. So it's as easy as that. And then this can be baked in the oven. You can shallow fry it. You can pop it in the air fryer.
Great.
So you've got lots of different options when it comes to cooking.
I do love the richness of this Clover Authenticos, because sometimes you do find that some of, the other yogurts can be quite tricky and like watery, and so they wouldn't necessarily stick nicely to your chicken if that was the case. Because
this is perfect for this recipe.
The perfect richness and creaminess. I love that.
And we're going to be using it to make our labneh as well.
As well, okay.
So basically all it is a strained yogurt. It's a bit like a cream cheese. Okay. It's beautiful and thick and creamy, and you can use it as a dip, as a spread, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So
is labneh like a Greek word?
Yes, I think so. Or Middle Eastern,
It does sound quite delicious.
Delicious,
it sounds yummy.
So I've just
wherever it's from.
I've put some lemon zest into the yogurt and a little bit of salt. Right. And this is so easy to make, honestly. You just mix it together, and then what you need to do is let it strain for a few hours or
so
overnight.
That absorbs.
So no, we are releasing the extra liquid.
Okay.
So all you need to do, the easiest way, is to take a big glass bowl, pop your sieve in or a colander, a nice muslin cloth or cheesecloth, and then the yogurt goes in, you cover it, and you let it sit. And the excess liquid will actually drip out, and you'll be left with this beautiful, thick, creamy labneh. And you can add different flavors, and so I'm going to actually give this to you.
Okay, cool. So what do you want me to do with all of this? It's going to go afterwards, right?
Yes, so we've got some chopped lettuce. You can put that in
chopped
there.
lettuce going, must it go up?
I think it must go in the big bowl,
Yeah, chopped lettuce is already in here, so we've got some coconut that's been nicely diced.
Cucumber,
Cucumber, did I say coconut? I mean,
I called it celery earlier, so don't worry.
You called it celery?
I'm still sleeping,
Yeah, no, clearly, you and I both need to wake up. You see, that's why we need this meal to kickstart our morning. Celery or coconut, or you can call it cucumber, really, if you want. These are
spring onions.
Spring onions. Oh, I love spring onions.
And then you can add your labneh straight into that and mix it all together, and you get this beautiful creamy mix.
You know what? All of this freshness, eh?
It's
all of
so
this
beautiful. And the
freshness.
crunch and the nutrition.
Yes.
It's beautiful. So then you mix it all together and then you pop it on your plate with your chicken schnitzel that you've cooked. So you just slice it up and then you can top it with some fresh parsley, a little bit of lemon juice, and then serve it with some pita bread. It's absolutely delicious. So you can dip it and scoop it.
You really have just taken us to Mykonos,
yummy.
and we haven't even left South Africa. I mean, honestly, this is really fantastic. And if you want this recipe, we've made this pretty simple and available for you to access. It's on expressoshow.com. This is a really, really stunning one.
Good.
And that's what the final product sort of looks like.
Yeah.
That is such a nice serving of healthy goodness on there. Thank you very much,
Beautiful.
Teresa Alyade.
Pleasure.
And if you missed any of the steps involved in bringing this recipe to life, please check this out.
Made with love by Clover.